Hi there, I'm Dr. Ash, and today I wanted to talk with you about natural ways that you can help improve your blood sugar levels. So, whether you've been diagnosed with diabetes, pre-diabetic, or you just want to maintain better health so that you never have to hear those words come out of a provider's mouth, there are a lot of ways that maybe some of you are already aware of, but a lot of people haven't tapped into quite as much as maybe they could. It should be said that this is not a substitution for any medications that you have been prescribed or the care of a provider. However, these are things that have been scientifically proven and are natural and effective ways to improve your blood sugar levels. So we'll start with the basics. Diet gets a lot of attention and it is very important. Some of the things that can help is maintaining a more regular glucose level throughout the day. And our body can only process so much at a time. Our kidneys can only get rid of so much excess sugar at a time. So making adjustments to have smaller, more frequent meals can be something that can be helpful. Another thing is watching the amount of refined sugar that we have in our diet, such as candy, soda, white pasta and white bread, that kind of stuff. Making sure we're doing more high fiber things, such as a lot of vegetables and also whole grains if we're going to be eating pasta or carbohydrates in that way. Making sure to balance it out with healthy fats, such as avocado or different oils that are natural and healthy. You can also be getting more nourishment from proteins, such as fish is a really good source of lean fat and protein. So those all are things that can help regulate your blood sugar. So exercise. This doesn't mean that you need to go full send and become a bodybuilder and be working out for hours a day every day. It just means moving your body, getting some of that circulation flowing, getting your heart pumping, your lungs moving a little bit. This helps with your metabolism and blood sugar control enormously. So the recommendations are 150 hours a week. So that breaks down to about 30 minutes, 5 times a week of moderate strenuous activity. So this could be going for walks. You can even break it up and do 5 to 10 minute walks if that's something that's more easy for your schedule. You can do weightlifting also. The more muscle mass that we have, the easier that we can burn excess energy when it comes into our system. So it doesn't have to be big, and do the things that work for your body. If you have a lot of joint issues, things like yoga or water activities can be really nice and more gentle on the body. So find what works for you. Find something that you'll be able to stick to. Even if it's a commitment to 5-10 minutes a day, that's better than nothing. Just do what you can. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park a little bit further away from the entry to the store, that kind of stuff. Other things that can help is grounding. So kind of like what I'm doing now, sitting in nature, even if you're surrounded by the urban environment, having your bare feet, your bare hands, or your body against, the grass, the soil, the sand, dipping them in the water. Those are all natural ways to be in touch with nature. Grounding has been shown to have a lot of health benefits, and some of that is that it helps to reduce inflammation and stress. When we're less stressed, we have less cortisol, which is a hormone in our bodies that makes our sugar rates go sky high sometimes. So having a little bit more control over that cortisol level can help. So things like grounding can be essential for that. And you can do that even just 5-10 minutes a day. The studies that have been done show about 20 minutes a day can be really helpful for your health on a whole lot of levels. Other things that can help with that is stress reduction in general. So saying yes to only the things that are yeses, saying no to the things that are not a full absolutely, as much as you can have control over. Boundaries are important for our stress levels. Other things is incorporating something like a mindfulness routine, such as meditation or breath work or prayer. Whatever your spiritual approach is, any sort of meditative practice, whether that be praying to a God in your religion or meditating even just a few minutes a day, again, that helps to bring you back into yourself. It helps you to ground. It helps you to become more calm and less affected by the things that are going on around you, which in turn reduces the amount of stress and inflammation and cortisol surging in your body. So, of course, that's going to help with your blood sugar control. Other things that there's more and more research coming out about is cold plunge therapy. Cold plunge therapy also has a lot of benefits, but one of those is also reduced inflammation, increased metabolism, increased insulin sensitivity. So those things combined can help to reduce your blood sugar levels and get it more under control. Infrared sauna therapy has also gotten a lot of attention for the same reasons. It's had a lot of really nice benefits to it. Pretty much copy paste of what I just said about cold plunge therapy. So reduced inflammation, better circulation, and so if you're having less stress and less inflammation in your body, in turn that's going to help your blood sugar to be more controlled. There are also a lot of supplements that can be really helpful. So, for instance, B vitamins are crucial for our metabolism. They're really good for our nerve health too. A lot of times with diabetes, especially if our sugar levels are high for a prolonged period of time, that can be damaging to our nerves. So things like thiamine and folate can be really healthy for our nerves to help keep them healthy and help build them back if we've already started to have some issues with that. Elderberry supplements is another thing that can be helpful for nerve protection. Magnesium is something that is critical for our insulin function in the body. So having some magnesium in your diet or in your supplementation regimen. And vitamin C, vitamin E are both really great antioxidants that help with inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. So that in turn is going to help your blood sugar levels as well. And incorporating things also like vitamin D. Vitamin D plays a big role in our insulin function in our bodies and our immune system in general. So, going outside, getting your vitamin D from the sun, doing supplementation, and there are some really great products out there. There's a spray by Arbonne that I really love. So if you're not able to get out quite as much as you want and aren't getting it in your diet otherwise, there are some really easy ways to get that supplementation. I could go on, but I'll try and keep it brief. If you have any questions, please reach out. These are just a couple tips and tricks to help you get your blood sugar better under control. So, if you are already on medication for your diabetes, there is a day that you could not need these things. So I'm not telling you to go cold turkey and quit all this right now. But if you start to incorporate some of these strategies, I am hopeful that, by the time you have your next visit with your doctor, maybe a couple of visits down the line, they will be very impressed with your new hemoglobin A1C or your new markers of how well your blood sugar regulation is in your body. All right, thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.